Hey guys, you like things are hidden in plain sight, you're gonna like this quick little video here. I have an airport that's hidden plain in sight right here behind me. I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about it. Let's go see what we can find. All right, folks, today we are at the old, what's left of Selma Airport, or also known as the Huffman Airport here in Delaware County, just east of Muncie, Indiana. Now, all that's left of this building, or this airport, is just this hangar here. And that is it. This is the original hangar. Now, a little history about this airport. This was established in 1940 by a man by the name of Otto Huffman, who was a private pilot. He opened this airfield on his family farm and created a neat little area, a landing strip for local aviation people. Now, from the late 1940s to 1950s, the operations ended sometime after World War II. Now, shortly after World War II or during it, there was a big surge in air aviation and enthusiasts and a lot of interest in that. But shortly after that, it declined, and then it gradually fell out of use and then became inactive. But lo and behold, in 1968, it was revived for a short time by Joe Carraway and Robert Myers. They purchased this property and fixed it up, and then they restored everything for light aircraft. And then unfortunately around 1971, it closed for good, and there is no more airport. So now it's just used for just miscellaneous storage, private, no airport, obviously, no runway anymore. You wouldn't, like I said, when I mean by hidden in plain sight, you wouldn't even know it was actually here. There was this field right here you see. This is where the airstrip was. Now, there was another hangar here, another building. Of course, it's long been torn down, but the airstrip would have went right here. This is off of 700 West. The airstrip would have went right here and come down this way, east and west, and went out that way. Now, I do believe there's a picture or two online of this, and if I can find that, I will definitely post that and put that in here as well so you can see it. Now, let's just take a quick walk around here. And see what we can see. Like I said, it's all closed up. We're not going to be able to get inside, unfortunately, but I can show you around it. It's just a cool little spot that I wanted to kind of document because I love aviation history, and this is pretty cool. So let's see if we can see in here. I doubt that. Okay, there's some old storage in there. I don't know if you can see in there. Probably too much glare, but yeah, this is the original hangar that was built, and it still remains, but the other buildings are gone. So like you imagine right here, sitting here and looking out here and watching the planes just come by here and land out here. That would be really cool. And as you can see, there is traditional hangar door where the aircraft would have been parked and pulled out to take off. And you can see the way the ground is. You can see the lines where this was probably a pavement at one time, obviously, where the planes, or maybe it wasn't, it might have been just a grass runway. I'm not for sure. I believe it might have been just a grass runway, but you can see where it would have been right here, where they would have pulled the plane out and then hit the airstrip and to take off or land and come back in and pull in. So, but yeah, this is the old hangar doors. This is pretty cool. Yeah, this was I was filming a video for another location, and this wasn't very far off, so I wanted to come out here and get this as well for you guys. Just a short little bonus video. I do love aviation and airplanes and things like that, so this history is kind of cool. Again, like I said, this is in Delaware County, not too far away from Muncie, just east of it, close to Selma. And this is actually holding up pretty well. This building's actually holding up pretty well. Now, I don't know if there's any kind of been remodeled work been done. I don't know, but it looks like it's pretty original, except for maybe the doors probably aren't original. But rest of it looks like it's been pretty good. I like the fact too that they got the still got a windsock on there for a throwback to the airport. That's pretty cool. Paying honor to that. So obviously you can tell here were some more doors. Probably could have been put planes in there, maybe some small ones. Cars probably parked in there. This part here was obviously the doors to the office part right there. So like I said, now it's just used for storage. Nothing fancy or smancy about it. So pretty cool. So let's see if we can go up here, take a look in here, if we can see what's, maybe we'll see inside here. I don't know, like I said, how it's going to be with the camera. It is really dark. You can't see at all in that window. Let's try this one over here. It's really dark. I can't even see being here in person. No, it's just too dark. Too dark. Yeah. Yeah, the windows are tinted out for sure. But if you like these kind of stuff with aviation, be sure to check out this video on my aviation of another abandoned airport. Think you'll like it. It's pretty interesting as well. So till then, go out and make it a great day. I'll see you there.